Kirk Ferentz and the Iowa Hawkeyes have started the season 6-2 and have had some good days and not so good days so far. Here, Nate Stanley drops back in the pocket and finds receiver Amir Smith-Marset for the 55-yard gain. First down for Iowa, and the drive would end in a Miguel Racinos 31-yard field goal. Late in the fourth quarter, Stanley drops back from the Iowa State 32-yard line and finds Brandon Smith streaking down the far sideline for a completed pass to the Iowa State 2-yard line. First and goal for Iowa, Smith would end the game with one reception for 30 yards. On the ensuing play, Mekhi Sargent would rush 2 yards and the only touchdown scored on the day. Sargent would end the day with 11 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown, and sealing a deal against Iowa State for a fourth consecutive win in the Cy-Hawk series. We picked the Wisconsin game up just before halftime. The Hawkeyes are driving in the Badger red zone, Stanley in the shotgun, who delivers a strike to Noah Fant. Iowa trailing the Badgers by 4 until Nate Stanley delivers yet another strike to his favorite target, you guessed it, Noah Fant. Fant over celebrating with the student section, and Kinnick was rocking. Look at the fireworks going off in the background. Very tough environment to play in at night, and on the road, you're thinking there's no way the Badgers could stun the Hawkeyes on the road, but the Badgers would score 2 late touchdowns and hand the Hawkeyes their first loss of the season and first loss in the Big Ten. At Minnesota started off with some fireworks and the T.J. Hockenson fake field goal touchdown. After a couple of touchdown drives, the Hawkeyes were hungry for more. Iowa ball on the Minnesota 21-yard line. Stanley in the shotgun, who delivers a beautiful pass to Nick Easley right up the middle. Easley with the shoulder brush. Stanley ended with 314 yards and 4 touchdowns. It would not be an Iowa highlight unless Noah Fant got in on the action. The big Iowa tight end would beat double coverage and in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Hawkeyes would end up winning the battle for the Floyd of Rosedale 48-31 and send Iowa to 4-1 on the year and 1-1 in the Big Ten Conference. Iowa found themselves at the top of the Big Ten West, heading to rainy Happy Valley to take on the 17th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. Iowa held Penn State to a 3-and-out on their first offensive series when Dominic Daphne blocks the Penn State punt into the back of the end zone for an Iowa safety. 2-0 Iowa early. Iowa leads 5-0 with all the momentum when Stanley connects with T.J. Hockenson, and he goes airborne. Let's take another look at that. The Penn State defender whiffs, and Iowa continues the drive on the Nittany Lions. Later that drive, on a 4th and goal, Iowa sets up in a funky formation. The punter Colton Rastetter fakes right and throws it over the shoulder to the big fella Sam Brinks, and Iowa leads 12-0. Iowa needing a big stop has Penn State backed up on their own 9-yard line when quarterback Trace McSorley's pass is intercepted by Pennsylvania native Geno Stone, and he returns it for an Iowa touchdown with 10 minutes left to play in the game. Iowa trails 24-27. But Iowa would fail to capitalize late in the game, trailing 24-30. Iowa ball at the Penn State 3-yard line, and there was confusion by Fant, the tight end. Penn State picks the ball off to secure the win in Happy Valley. The Hawkeyes will travel to Purdue next week to keep their championship aspirations alive.